Hello. Hands down, the piece of art I want to talk about the piece of art in my city that inspires me. On several of the main thoroughfares here in the Kansas City, Missouri area, people drew and designed Black Lives Matters, like murals on the streets, kind of like what happened in Washington, D.C. And what I love about that is not only did artists from all over Kansas City, Missouri come together to actually produce those pieces of art, but they were actually, I love that they were put on streets. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but I have a master's in public affairs from Park University. So I love the intersection of, and one of the classes I took during my master's degree, there was like a city development, urban planning class. And so I love the intersection of public policy, of actual like city structures, like buildings, streets, museums, things like that, and art. So for me, that's just a beautiful intersection of them. And then actually I happen to know, or am acquainted with, I should say, actually one of the artists who actually helped produce the art, and I know his commitment to social justice and to ideas of equality and diversity and inclusion. And so there was just a wonderful intersection of all of those principles, all of those concepts. And so in terms of, that's what I would say in terms of art in our city. In my family, I think I've mentioned before, there was a lot of books, but there wasn't a whole lot of art, and so necessarily art being displayed is not something that functioned in my home or growing up, and or in my life right now. I do actually want to get involved in actually collecting and displaying more art, but that's just something that just hasn't happened. It's kind of like on my to-do list, on my wish list for that. So that's what I would say about that. Thank you.